Assalamu alaikum. This video is about a short guide to research and evaluation methods. Introduction. It is helpful to think of evaluation or research as a process. The process begins with coming up with an idea and ends with presenting your findings. The tasks in between can include developing questions, designing data collections tool, determining the data analysis strategy, and gathering and analyzing the data and writing the result. Methods, methodology, and design. Sometimes the terms method and methodology are used interchangeably. They are also often confused with study design. Understanding the difference between these terms will help you more accurately describe what you have done or are planning to do in your study. It will also help interpret and navigate the large amount of information available on how to do evaluation or research. Methodology, a set of procedure, practices and rules for studying and thinking about social reality. Methods, in which procedure and techniques for gathering, analyzing and interpret the data. Study design, a plan or a strategy for how to carry out an evaluation or research project. It includes both the methodological approach and specific method choosing. Choosing a methods, there are an enormous numbers of print and internet resources available on how to do research and evaluation. Add to do this the volume of information offered on specific methods, and choosing a single methods or combination of methods can seem like daunting task. Luckily, the best starting place for choosing a method does not begin with a research literate or other resources, but your own idea or a project. What you are trying to find out should guide your choice of method. Consider the following questions when making your choice. What are you trying to learn? What is the information for, and who will use the finding? What kind of information is needed? How will the information be used, or what is the purpose of evaluation or research project? When is the information needed? What resources are available to collect and analyzing the information? Other tips I want to give you: take time to become familiar with the basic tenets of both qualitative and quantitative methodology, including their underlying philosophy and assumption. This will give you a starting place and make your choice more informed. Take time to explore methods others have used in similar studies. Consider choosing a method that you understand well or have the time to learn about. This also applies to both data collecting and analyze. Have core methodology textbook on hand for easy references. What is the qualitative methodology? How is the qualitative data collected? How is qualitative data analyzed? Example of when to consider using qualitative method. What is quantitative study? A methodology. At first, quantitative studies examine the facts or a cause of phenomena which can be expressed numerically and analyzed statistically. These types of studies are concerned with generalizability and are designed to test hypotheses. They are empirical, use structured methods, and examine the relationship between variables. How is quantitative data collected? There are many pre-existing sources of quantitative data that can be used for research or a program evaluation. Common data sources include surveys, standardized clinical tools or tests, official statistical database, administrative databases. When quantitative data is collected for a specific evaluation or a research project, it is commonly collected through surveys and often use rating scale and predetermined response categories. Survey can be done over the phone, internet, or in person, or a Google form. Other methods include structured observations or interview and content analysis. Are key considerations when collecting a quantitative data is to collect enough to allow for statistical analysis. How is quantitative data analyzed? Quantitative data analysis is synonym with statistical analysis. Today, almost all quantitative data analysis is done with statistical software packages. Common programs are SPSS and SCS. Questile report is another program commonly used by government ministries or other large organizations. Data can be entered directly into these programs or imported from other programs that are designed for entering and managing data, such as Microsoft or Excel. Quantitative data analysis generally follow the process outlined in figure number 1. in which quantitative data analysis process, जिसमें सबसे पहले clean and prepare, then explore, analyze, then interpret, verify and present. This involves exploring the quality of your data to see how much information is missing and determining if you need to construct a new variable by combining, calculating or recording variable. This can be time consuming, but it is important for ensuring the reliability of your result. Next, it is good idea to explore your data by running various descriptive statistics. This will help you become more familiar with the data and help you decide what statistical procedure will be best for your analysis. Once you are confident it and familiar with your data, so you can run the statistical procedure needed for your analysis and interpret your result. After you have interpreted your result, it is good practice to verify your findings. This can be done by checking if they align with expectations about the outcome of your study or findings from similar findings, or by having someone review your analysis. Once this is done, you can prepare the final presentations of your result. At last, example of when to consider using qualitative methods, in which when you want to confirm a specific hypothesis or a theory, when you want to generalize result beyond your theory, when trying to predict the outcomes of a program or interventions, when you want to find out how prevalent or widespread a problems or a issue of interest is, when you want to explore service use pattern, when measuring satisfactions with program or your services, when measuring awareness of a research or a topic of interest. So this is all about qualitative methodology, choosing a methods and a short guide to research and evaluations method. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.